Bringing America's 18, Kayleigh McEnany, spokesperson for the RNC, Liz Harrington, senior writer, Washington Free Beacon, Jessica Tarloff, Fox News contributor. Good day, ladies, to all of you. What have you been watching? What have you been observing over the past 36 hours?
Yeah, what I've observed is a president who exhibited leadership. He condemned these attacks. He called for unity. And then you had a response from the liberal media to then blame the president. They should, instead of blaming the president, take a cue from the president who exhibited leadership yesterday, who called for this country to come together. Instead of attacking one another with partisan politics, it's time to stand behind the president. And it is shameful, I will add, that the New York Times today chose to publish an article that depicted the assassination of the President of the United States. We are 24 hours from these devices being delivered, and how shameful of the New York Times for doing that.
Jessica.
I disagree with Kayleigh. I think that the president controlled himself as best he could last night at his rally, though he was poking fun at the whole idea of, oh, I'm not going to talk about this thing because I'm going to be presidential, which is essentially saying to his audience, you know what I'm thinking. And then this morning he tweeted that it was CNN's fault, which basically is akin to, if a woman gets sexually assaulted, was it her fault for wearing a short skirt? He has been completely inappropriate.
Really?
You don't think so? That the tweet this morning saying that CNN was responsible for this because of the fake news that they're spreading. This is no one's fault but the deranged maniac that is sending those pipe bombs.
But CNN is culpable. Let me just add this.
CNN is culpable? You want to be on the record saying that a pipe bomb showed up in
No,
CNN?
not culpable for the pipe bomb, culpable for the rhetoric that we are seeing back and forth. CNN, you had an anchor on that network endorse the play in Central Park depicting the assassination of the president, calling it brilliant and a masterpiece.
Julius Caesar?
That is shameful to do that.
Okay.
So they're responsible
for the
hostility. We're not going to crank it. The temperature can be reserved to get hot on another day. We're going to keep it measured for now. Liz, would you like to be the arbiter here?
Sure. I think there's blame to go around for everybody's rhetoric, but I also think it's completely irresponsible for the media to jump on and say this is President Trump's fault personally when they have no facts. And the fact of the matter is, media doesn't care about reporting the facts anymore. They care about reporting a narrative, and the narrative is that it's Trump's fault and he attacks the media, so then the media gets attacked. But look at the media's culpability in driving up this division, this rhetoric. There's never an excuse for political violence, but when you have hysterical coverage for 2 years saying everyone's going to die when we pull out of the Paris Accords, everyone's going to die when we pull out of net neutrality in the healthcare debate. What happened after the healthcare debate when we were going to repeal Obamacare? James Hodgkinson tried to assassinate the entire Republican House caucus. So words matter, of course. The media is more to blame, has more than its share to blame.
It would be wise.
In amping up this division.
My sense, it would be wise for all of us to be very responsible, overly so, especially during this sensitive time.
But I don't think that this is President Trump's fault. I do think, though, that going on and saying that this is
saying that.
It's not just the media saying that. Here's the former CIA director, John Brennan.
Who one of those was addressed to, right?
Got it?
Unfortunately, I think Donald Trump too often has helped to incite some of these feelings of anger, if not violence, when he points to acts of violence or also talks about, swinging at somebody from the press.